Hey guys, it's Rachel and today I'm here to share with you all my birthing plan. Yes, I created one. I'm just super organized and I like to be in control of things. However, with labor, that's different just because, it's up to the baby, it's up to your body. You can't really do an extensive plan because things can change and it just happens when it happens. The baby just kind of just comes, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't do anything too crazy just because I didn't want to set myself up for disappointment. However, I did do a small birthing plan on things that I really hope that will happen. So I'm just gonna go ahead and share that with you. I'm also drinking some water with my little Hawaiian punch powder. So if you see that my tongue and teeth is blue, that is why. But let me go ahead and just get straight into the video. So who I want with me in the labor and delivery room, I want my mom, boyfriend, and his mom. Those three people, I love them to death, and I want them in the room with me as I'm pushing the baby out and as I am dealing with the contractions, because I know that sometimes you hear of people being in the room with you while you're dealing with the contractions and all of that, and then different people being in there when you're actually physically pushing the baby out. And I only want those three people with me prior to the baby coming out and when the baby's coming out, and then afterwards I don't care who's in the room with me. I want everybody to come see the baby. I don't care how many visitors I get, because at the end of the day I'm still gonna end up bonding with him when I get home. So I don't care about who's in the room with me after, but before, just those three people. So that is all I want with me. I hope to labor as much as I can at home. Now, I don't really know how labor really works because I haven't been through it before, but from all the research and stuff that I've done, and I will be taking some birthing classes, I do plan on laboring as much as I can at home and doing the whole water method and doing the warm water and just trying to have that soothe me. If my water breaks, then I'm probably gonna go to the hospital just because I don't want to end up getting an infection. Otherwise, if I'm just having a lot of contractions, I'm just going to deal with it and try to soothe myself, and when it gets super duper close together, then I'm going to head over to the hospital and hopefully pray that I'm super dilated so that I can hurry up and push him out. So yeah, that's my plan. Now, when I get to the hospital, I do plan on laying in being in a hospital bed and stuff and dealing with the contractions and stuff. And then when it's time for me to push, then I do plan on getting in the water and pushing him out there. So we'll see how that goes. Just all depends on my pain tolerance. As of right now, I have a really high pain tolerance. However, who's to say that this labor won't kick my butt. I may just end up getting epidural. I'm super open-minded to it. So it just all depends on what happens. So if I feel like, oh, I don't know if I could take this, it's too intense, it's really long, and I just really prefer to have this pain away, then I will be taking the epidural. But right now I'm all for the natural, but like I said, that could change. I'm open-minded. Just all depends what route ends up going first or ends up happening. Once he's out, I do want that skin to skin contact. I don't care if he's messy. I already told my doctor about it and she was like, what if he's messy? I'm like, I don't care. Well, she didn't say what if he's messy. She's like, oh really? Sometimes people are like, no, clean him first and then I'll have him. But no, I want him immediately on me. As soon as they pull him out, I'm like, let me feel him, let me have it. I don't care about everything that's on him. I don't care. I just want it. I want that bond. I do want to breastfeed ASAP as well. So as soon as he's out of me, they do all that cleaning and stuff, I want to immediately try my best to breastfeed, because I know that itself can be a job. I did a lot of research on that, and I know for a first-time mom, my milk may not come in fast enough, and all that stuff, and it's just going to take time. But I do want to have that latching experience, and I'm not going to give up. I really want to breastfeed exclusively for the first, I want to say, 2 to 3 months at least, just my breast, no bottles, no pacifiers or anything like that, because I don't want nipple confusion. I just want him to breastfeed, and then when he's 3-4 months, that's when I'm going to slowly introduce the bottle and pumping and all that stuff. Well, I'm still going to pump when I'm breastfeeding, but you know what I mean. I may introduce the bottle to him earlier. It just all depends, but I know for a fact I do plan on breastfeeding for a while, and so I definitely want him to latch on, and I want that bond, so I want that immediately. So hopefully all that goes as planned. Now, I did mention in I think one of my pregnancy videos that I was at a doctor's a doctor's office that I didn't really like. I am going to switch. On the 29th, I have my big doctor's appointment. I have blood work to get done, an ultrasound, and a regular doctor's visit. But I never really connected with anybody at that place, so that's my last day going there because I have so much stuff that I need to get done. Afterwards, that same day, I am switching over to another doctor that I found and that I really enjoy and like. My stepsister is a nurse practitioner, and she had a midwife that she absolutely loves, and they're like really close. So she told her about me, and she's like, she'll give me whatever I want, she'll be there for me, and she'll have that good bond with me. So I am going the midwife route again. So we're gonna see how it works. But yeah, so I did choose the hospital because I know you guys, or I know I mentioned to you guys that I was thinking of a birthing center, and I decided to do a water birth at the hospital. So I plan on pushing him out in the water. So we'll see again how it works, because you know, I may just give up and want that epidural. You know, so I guess we'll you know, we'll have to wait for that. But right now I'm being, you know, I'm like natural, so we'll see. What else did I want to mention to you guys? I think I touched on pretty much everything. So I'm switching doctors and everything like that, which is awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the whole birthing plan. After birth, I know I had a few questions, not necessarily from YouTube, but from friends, and I figured I'll answer it here just in case you guys were curious as well. After, a lot of people were asking me if I'm going to live with my boyfriend or not, and I decided that I'm going to live with my mom. He is getting us a place, and he's like, you know, yeah, let's live together and stuff, but the only thing is I'm going to need help. I don't know how to... As a first-time mom, you're gonna need help, you know what I'm saying? And I believe in asking for it. You know, I'm not one of those people that's like, I hate asking for help. I mean, I do, but I still do it, you know what I'm saying? So my mom, she's like, yeah, I'll help you and stuff like that. So I think it'll be really nice because you know, I don't know everything, you know, I just know the basics. I know how to change a diaper, but I don't know how to really breastfeed yet. I am taking a class for it, by the way, but I don't know about that, and the whole cluster feeding. So, you know, it'll just be nice to have another woman around so she can help me and guide me. And not only that, but she told me that since I'm gonna be up all night and stuff with the baby, because you know, EJ can't help me if I'm exclusively breastfeeding in the middle of the night, you know. So she said, you know, like when I'm up and stuff, she'll take him for an hour and I can rest, and you know, so forth and so on. So that's the plan, but again, we'll see. So for a couple of, I want to say like the first 3 months, he's probably going to stay with us, help me out, help me get rest, and then we're going to move into our own place, and that's kind of the plan. And then his mom is going to become our full-time nanny when I start school, and then you know, that's when she's going to fully watch him and stuff, and while I go to classes, and you know, while I'm studying and stuff. That way I can finish my degree, and then that is the plan. So we hope that everything goes in order. You know, things change, it's life, so I'm not gonna say this is all gonna be for certain, but so far that is my plan, you guys. I'm really excited about everything. I can't believe he is gonna be here soon. You know, I'm almost 5 months, so oh, wow, it's just blink of an eye, right? So that is everything. I also just filmed my 17th week pregnancy update, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. And yeah, so if you have any questions, just leave it down below. Message me if you want. Give me some advice if you're a mom as well, because I always need it. I'm always like looking for advice and research and stuff like that. So until then, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye everyone.